Hi, Smitty here from Carlton Academy. Continuing where Heather left off, I would like to provide you with a brief overview explaining the minimum legal for trade visual inspection. We have focused on these codes from Handbook 44 to keep the app development economical. We have identified a trend based on feedback from all the state's directors relevant to our business locations. These are areas for us to emphasize. This will be quick and to the point.
Position of equipment dictates that the terminal display or remote display will be clearly observable to both the customer and the operator. Operators and customers are required to be able to see that the equipment being weighed is visibly on the scale and can communicate its position or their position with a camera, stoplights, speaker and microphone system, or gates. CAT scales use a camera, a speaker and microphone system, as well as a certified weighmaster operator. Indicating and recording elements. Here, let's focus on the fact that equipment is electronically designed in such a way that it is expected to be repeatable. Therefore, it is important that we at some point throughout the calibration and inspection that we check for mechanical repeatability by just going over a previous section in the same area as seen here. However, this buggy is special. Design of weighing devices. This code is inherently meant for the manufacturers of the devices. However, as competent technicians, it is our duty to set the scale up or device up in a legal for trade manner. You can see here how simple it is for the inspectors to identify a non-approved scale in a legal for trade application. Simply placing a security seal on the terminal does not make it approved for legal for trade applications. We must flip the switch. This switch, along with the security seal, provides assurance to the official inspectors that the device is not being used for fraudulent activities. Markings. All associated print is required on installed or manufactured devices after 2003. Some devices have been grandfathered but cannot be moved without voiding the approval. The data plate on the weighbridge will have the CLC, capacity, and EMIN, which is all required to be on the face of the terminal. The display increments cannot be smaller than the EMIN from the weighbridge. Installation. If the equipment, such as the terminal, is installed out in the environment, check that all cable glands are secure and that adequate protection is provided. Equipment must have clearance so to not interfere with the scale throughout its weighing range. Inspect for debris buildup and that the inspector will have the ability to inspect without obstruction from weighing components. Approaches must be the same width of the platform and have half the length of the platform. It is not required to be more or longer than 40 feet. If the scale is to be installed more than 6 months, it must have a platform that is in the same plane, same width, and at minimum 10 feet of concrete or other similar material. However, grading is also acceptable as long as it can withstand the same concentrated load capacity as the weighbridge.